Hello, guys, welcome back. I'm Ansel, and this time we're talking about Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 45. So, we were left out last issue with the four, I'm gonna say, main Green Lanterns. I'm choosing them, only these four, to be called the main Green Lanterns just because Simon and Jessica are. I mean, it's been a few years now, but just because they are more recent than these four, and because these four are the ones that are kind of like the protagonists of this particular comic book. I'm not sure we have even seen Simon and Jessica besides cameos in like a couple of panels this far into the run. So yeah, I'm gonna say with the four main Green Lanterns. So these guys are around the universe trying to recruit people. They are trying to assemble an army that can stand up to the Dark Stars. First of all, Jesus Christ. I really love the Dark Stars aspect of this story. I really love the new design, the new structure, internal structure as a group, and I like how they execute their ideals. I'm not saying that I agree with them. I'm just saying that they look really damn cool on page. And I understand and I love how their presence and their actions and their way of doing things are complicating everything to the heroes. So they have come to, they have been forced to try to use people that normally would be considered enemies or people that will normally be or will normally stay out of this in any way possible. So we have Hal Jordan back on Earth trying to recruit one of his old enemies. As we saw last issue, is Hector Hammond. There was a particular comic book where I think he died, or maybe it was a delusion. I don't know. But if that happened, it has been completely retconned because in here he's totally fine. And I like the contrast with Atomic Skull being present there, and how the Atomic Skull is like reformed, or at least partially reformed villain into a hero, and Hector Hammond right now is being offered a chance to be a hero by Hal Jordan, and he is about to take it. So it's like the new rave among the villains is to try to be heroes. I mean, we even had Lex Luthor trying this not so long ago. But I don't think Hector Hammond would have accepted an opportunity to be a hero had it come from another person. But since he, in his own way, admires Hal Jordan so much, and it is this very Hal Jordan the one that is proposing, then I think that's why Hector Hammond has agreed to this debacle. They just had to deal with Atomic Skull, and there is a particular fight slash debate that I really enjoyed regarding that. Back on, let's say, the new Sod planet, where Sod is the king with his wife and his son, and we saw in one of the previous story arcs, we have John. Uh, Trying to convince him to join the fight. And it was very interesting to me because in this situation, in most situations, we know that John is the strategic one. I mean, some writers always try to remind us that by saying, like, every two pages that he was on the Marines. Yes, I was on the Marine. When I was on the Marines, I tried to do this. When I was on the Marine, blah 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 blah. So we know from his experience as a soldier that he um, can manufacture interesting strategies during fights. And in here he does the same thing, but not in a fight, but in let's say an argument. He's trying to do his best to convince Sod, and he is extremely sure about him doing this successfully. So we see his strategic skills applied to words instead of weapons and battles, and I really love that. We saw last time Guy Gardner trying to connect with Arkido again. I love that dynamic duo, that green and yellow team. But we then see a Dark Star entering that scene, and something really unexpected happened. I don't know if the affected character really knew this was possible. I mean, if he was expecting it, but Jesus Christ, I really, I am really surprised by that. I don't know what will happen there. And the last thing I have to say is, where the hell is Kyle Rayner? We didn't see him here. And a few days ago, I read Justice League, not Justice number 4, and there's this particular scene. Spoiler alert if you haven't read Justice League, not Justice number 4, although it's not that big of a spoiler, it's just a one panel somewhere there. But it is a panel where supposedly all the Green Lanterns are present, and not only the ones that I first that at the beginning of the video I called the four main Green Lanterns. In this case, we have John, Guy, Hal, Simon, and Jessica, but there wasn't any Kyle in there. So now there are this. Now that we have two big stories where the Green Lanterns are involved and Kyle Rayner is nowhere to be seen. I'm worried about that. Kyle Rayner usually is the one that suffers the most when they have to cut someone from a story, or they want something bad to happen. I mean, just remember how the New 52 started. We had all the Green Lanterns at the moment. So we didn't have Simon and Jessica yet in that time. But Kyle Rayner was like sidestepped, and he was doing his own things. Then he was dead for for a long time. So I'm worried now. I'm worried. I hope he's okay. I hope we can see him soon. So overall, I really love where this is going. I know I say that more than a few times. But this story, this recruitment stuff, I always enjoy them. Things are now very, very exciting. I love the surprises. So I'm gonna give this 4 green rings out of 5. It was extremely fun. It was awesome. And please tell me Kyle is right. So click the like button if you want Kyle to be right. To be fine. I mean, to be safe and sound. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. And I hope next time I can be here telling you that Kyle is fine. Please save Kyle. Hashtag please Kyle. Please let Kyle be fine. I guess. Bye. Please.